Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal Clear. When we left off in the last episode, I was looking for new Pokemon to catch and add to my roster. Oh boy, is that going to be a task to edit. I'm going right out of recording the last one into recording this one. So hopefully we can find some new Pokemon here. GLIGAR. Gonna try to put it to sleep. And I think I can probably get away with an Ember because it's a ground flying type. It resists my Ember. Oh, I can probably get away with a Feint Attack in that case. Yeah, all the Pokemon so far that I've caught in my little montage there at the end of last episode have been a huge pain in the rear end because they were so low level. However, the reason why I'm not just adding this one into the montage is because it's actually a decent enough level for me to have a proper battle with, try to catch it. Okay, still asleep. I'm gonna try to get off one more Ember. And it's guaranteed to wake up next turn, so I'll throw a ball at it and then I'll use Hypnosis. Yes, as you can see, because I could only raw ball it, I have very few, well, I've used quite a few Pokeballs. Oh jeez, almost ran then. Ha! There we go. It didn't take many more Pokeballs after that to catch it. Nice and easy. Let's see, a new name for GLIGAR. But there we go. So, here we have GLIGAR. Again, not a new team member. None of these Pokemon that I'm catching are going to be on the team. I'm catching them for the sake of completion. But he's not bad. And I believe that's the only Pokemon that I can catch around here, so I'm moving on to the next area. To buy more Pokeballs, actually. Right, let's buy some Great Balls. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and buy 30 Great... Oh jeez, 30 Great Balls costs almost as much as 100 Pokeballs. Jesus. So yeah, buy 15 of them, and I'll top up my Pokeball supplies with an extra 15 of them. And go back to being dirt poor. However, my mother may very well have some money for me. I am not sure, in all honesty. Pokegear. Mammy may not have money for me after all, because I can't call her. Unless, do I access her through the PC in this version? Chris's PC. Oops. Chris's PC. Bank account. Oh. What do you know? Yes, please do enable this. There we go. So that automatically gets me some money now. So yeah, the PC works like my mum banking money for me. Bit of a shame that I completely forgot about that, but oh well. Actually, that's bringing back flashbacks. I believe I showed that off in Violet City last time. Either way, we move down. Ooh, a WOOPER. This is a Pokemon that we do not have yet either. I considered using a Quagsire on my team, honestly. But I think no, not for now. So hopefully we can catch this WOOPER. Yes, nice and easy. WOOPER was added to the Pokédex. A mucous membrane covers its body. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain. I don't have the cut HM yet, so I do indeed think I am pretty tough. You are more than welcome to attempt to challenge me in that notion, youngster Albert. Oh look, a Rattata. Well, youngster Albert was defeated. Just a Rattata and a Zubat. I'm pretty sure we've seen enough Zubat at this point. At least I have. In Dark Cave. Oh boy. Yeah, you know. Pardon? I'm on the phone. Battle? Oh, alright, fine, but make it fast. Ow. Cracked my neck. NIDORINO. We haven't seen one of these either. I'm going to switch to... Well, considering Dwayne's already pretty high level still, I'm going to stick with Cucumber for now. Unfortunately, she doesn't have decent moves enough to evolve yet. She doesn't have like Flamethrower, otherwise I would like to evolve her. And another Feint Attack. Feint Attack and Ember both basically have the same base power. Oops. Which is why I just use the two interchangeably. Unless, of course, a situation calls for a specific one. Oops. Oh, NIDORINA, that's the female version of NIDORINO. Just the exact same strategy pretty much. I'm going to use Ember on this one though. But yeah, they're both just pure poison types, but they can evolve into poison ground types using an item called the Moonstone. Which evolves a great mix of different Pokemon. A lot of normal types, a handful of other types, like these poisons over here. But there we go. She is out of here. Picnicker Liz, I just knocked out all of your Pokemon. Will you give me your phone number? Oh, nope, youngster Joey wants to speak to me. This is Joey, got a minute? My Rattata's looking sharper than before. I doubt there's a Pokemon as cool as this guy in your party. Oh yeah, I saw a wild Hoothoot. I thought about going for it, but I decided to work on my one and only right to the extreme end. Alright, later. Joey, I told you to only call me if you wanted a rematch, okay? We've been over this. Sorry, ma'am. Yes, as I was asking. May I get your phone number? Oh, you're on a big journey to see the sights? Neat. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. Hell yeah, you can have my phone number. I'll phone you if I hear anything interesting. Sweet. Let's see if there's any other Pokemon on this route that we have not yet caught. Oh, hello. Okay, so in fact there is Mareep. Which is actually one of the Pokemon I was wanting to raise in my party on this playthrough, so I'm going to do my absolute best to catch this Mareep. Unfortunately, its low level is meaning that it's probably not going to be a whole lot of use to us right away, but I can spend a bit of time training it up between episodes, and hopefully get it up to about level 20 should do between episodes. And yeah, we will see about how useful Mareep will be. If this ball doesn't work, I'm just gonna use the speed up button, which means I'm gonna cut ahead. But nope, never mind. Yeah, every time I cut to me just catching the Pokemon, it's because I've been using the speed up button. Because it's not the nicest stuff to just watch. All you really normally miss in that time is just me spamming Pokeballs. Now this Mareep is female, which means it has a really low physical attack stat, and its HP is not great either. But its defense, speed, and special, as you can see at the top, are all not bad. In fact, its speed and special are pretty damn high. So even though its HP stats are a bit subpar, I'd say this Mareep is going to be fine as far as our team is concerned. Now, I normally give my I normally name my Mareeps after a Pokemon later on in this very game, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to name my Mareep Amphi, so instead I'm going to name it Reepy. Which is, a portmanteau or a bastardization of its name, but also it is a bastardization or portmanteau, not portmanteau, portmanteau is the wrong word, but it's a bastardization of the word Reaper, as in the person who carries you to the afterlife. Which is why I like using that name when I can't use Amphi. Generally though, I like to use names of Pokemon from the games. Deposit Sting. GLIGAR has a weird cry. Let's grab Reepy out, and I will even put Nibbles in there too. Change box to box number 2. Yep, it's perfectly fine. Okay. Now then, since we have a Reepy, flying hidden power, that's not the best for it. Hidden power ice would be the best, but oh well. And yes, whilst I was up there, I did remember to heal at the Pokemon Center. How do I get up there? I don't know. How do you get up there? Well, hey. I can lift you up if you want. Ooh, oops. Poliwag, right. You see, part of why I wanted an electric type on my team is to cover this big glaring water weakness that I have. Especially since water type Pokemon may often carry ice type attacks. Not at this level perhaps, but definitely at higher levels. Claw used Fly, KO'd that. Cukon levels up. Okay, so Lapras. This is a Pokemon that we have not yet seen before, I don't think. It's a Pokemon that we will have the ability to catch reasonably soon, and I'm going to want to capitalize on that. However, for the time being, Lapras is our enemy, and an Ice-type Pokemon. As I was talking about a minute ago, Water Ice, whenever you find an Ice-type in Generation 1 and half the time in Generation 2, it's going to be a Water Ice type, instead of just a pure Ice, or an Ice something else. So, and even not considering that, it's still common for water types to be able to learn ice type attacks. As a result of that, I wanted the electric type, and I really love Ampharos. And Lapras here is not only a water ice type capable of getting both sim type attack bonus off of both water and ice type attacks, but it can also learn a variety of other types of moves like Thunderbolt. It can learn Dragon type moves. It can obviously use Sing, which it's luckily having terrible luck with, and on top of all of that, it is incredibly tanky. As you could see, I had a 6th level advantage on it, and it took several hits to take out. And Tentacool, this is another Pokemon that I don't think we have yet seen, but this one's not going to be much of a threat, so There is no problem here. Sorry, Blackjack just jumped back up on my lap. He jumped down during the montage, and now he's back on up. Now, so I'm not going to send Cukon back in because that would be a ridiculous idea, but Claw can in fact deal. So Tentacool is a poison water type, and he's actually one of my favourite Pokemon. Fun fact about Tentacool, he was actually the first shiny that I ever encountered. Well, first shiny that counts that I've ever encountered. None of these guaranteed shinies, quote unquote, count when it comes to you know, shinies, catching shinies and encountering them, you know. However, I'm not trying to discredit them or anything. It's just, you know, the guaranteed encounters aren't rare in the strictest of sense, so they don't really count in terms of shinies that count. But encountering a shiny Gyarados randomly does count, in my opinion. I guess maybe there's a way. I'm going to look around a bit more. Yes, I would hazard a guess that this new little tree over here, oh dear, what are you? Oh, it's another Mareep. Neat. I'm just going to flee. Okay, yeah, I'd hazard a guess that I've got to get past that cut tree to be able to get up on top of that little thing to be able to get that item ball. But at present I cannot do that. I'm going to put Reapy up to the front. Since I don't yet have the EXP share, I'm not going to get it for a while. I'm just going to be swapped running for this this episode at the very least, and then I will take her into some grass and do some grinding with her. Oh, okay. Apparently he only had the one Pokemon. I thought he had several, which is why I made that cut there, but my bad. Whoa, you made me lose that fish. Okay, so this guy is sending out Gyarados, which is the evolved form of Magikarp. A very scary Pokemon to face down, especially this early in the game. I happen to know, as a matter of fact, though, that Gyarados doesn't get a water type attack for a while, so Dwayne is going to come out and help me out here. What he's going to do, Gyarados is a water stroke flying type, so Dwayne is going to miss his super effective attack. That's fine, Dwayne. There we go. Nice super effective rock throw right there, and I might be shooting myself in the foot a little bit here, but I'm actually going to have him self-destruct. Because I'm switch training a Pokemon, the Pokemon that I'm switch training is going to get full EXP if the Pokemon I'm using faints at the same time. 1000 EXP straight to my Mareep. Now unfortunately I am, as I said, potentially shooting myself in the foot if he has another one of those, but as it stands at the moment it doesn't look much like it. His previous Pokemon to the Gyarados was in fact also a Magikarp, by the way. Hence why I cut it out. Might as well leave this one in because Reapy managed to one-shot it. Maybe I won't need to do any off-screen grinding for my Reapy here. She seems to have caught up decently well. Hey. I mean, she's not getting much XP for them because they're just Magikarps, but still. Fisher Justin was defeated with a Sploosh. Oh, I don't think she evolved until level 17. Well, here we go. Mareep only just joined the team and is already evolving into a Fluffy. Congratulations, your Reapy evolved into Fluffy. Look at him, he's so cute. Calm collected the essence of fishing and Pokemon is the same. Yes, but let's have a look at my new... Boom. Yes, I may or may not have missed a move. I'm just gonna go Google this. Okay, and I'm back. I did not miss any moves due to the level up thing. Come to think of it, I do think they may have patched that in Generation 2. But yep, his Pokemon freshly caught, so's mine. Let's throw down. Alright, a Poliwag, okay. I'm gonna call shenanigans there. That Pokemon is not freshly caught, mate. You lying. Why are you always lying? Because around here, level 17s don't appear in the wild, mate. But either way, this liar aside, we're still gonna win. Look at that, Mareep's getting credit for killing a GYARADOS and then the rest of the guy's team, and she's about to sweep through your team as well, mate. And a Poliwag, okay. However, whilst looking up Mareep's moveset, and this does pain me a little bit, but it looks kinda like all of my effort in raising Mareep may just wind up being a bit redundant, because there's a certain move that I was hoping that she'd have, and it turns out she doesn't get it through level up, she can only get it through breeding. Oh jeez. Yep, I'm tagging you out with that 1 HP. That move is Thunderbolt. It's debatably the best electric move in the game. Thunder versus Thunderbolt, there's always the debate of, you know, Thunder versus Thunderbolt, Fire Blast versus Flamethrower. I prefer the more accurate versions of them, which is the slightly weaker. Other people prefer the more stronger version. That's on them. Splash. True. Freshly caught Pokemon are no match for properly raised ones. Oh jeez, I'll be back in a second. Yo, Chris, how you doing? Not that great, to be honest. One of my Pokemon had to be brought to a center because a few battles got a bit rough. Wow, really? I bet I'm better than you then. Me and my top percentage Rattata haven't been to a Pokemon Center in 15 years. Wait, but aren't you like a... Well, Route 30 is where I'll be at if you're man enough to try to beat me. Give me a shout if you come. Alright, later. Okay, so while I was going up to the Pokemon Center, I got a call from youngster Joey. He thinks that he can beat me in a battle, so I think we should go down and take him up on that challenge. So, youngster Joey, where are you? There you are. Hello. You've been waiting, have you? Go ahead then, let's battle. Youngster Joey sent out Rattata. It's a level 17 Rattata. Oh no, how will I ever be able to Thundershock? Okay, using Quick Attack against an opponent that you're probably already faster than. Stellar move there. Okay, just going for another... Okay. See, you were already faster than and you missed your attack. Well done. And it goes down after a terrible fight. Youngster Jelly was defeated. Ack, I lost again? Oh, doggone it. And yet another loss. No doubt about it, you're tough. Being beaten this often actually feels good now. Here, take this. Use it to get even tougher. That'll toughen me up too. Received a HP up. That's convenient, because, oops. I was recently complaining about, the low HP of our new team member. Well, this will help, balance that out a little bit. I guess Claw, let's head back to Violet City. Okay, and we're back. Well then, let's carry on our little adventure that we were having. Down this path here. I'm really good at both fishing and Pokemon. I'm not about to lose to some kid. Okay, I'll take your word for it, mate, but, Ralph. Oh, that's right. Fisherman Ralph. I actually want to get your phone number, don't I? I forgot to heal after we fought youngster Joey. Well, never mind. We're gonna be okay, I would guess. Do we risk leaving Repeat in? What level are you, GOLDEEN? Level 21? Yeah, let's take the chance. Ah! Damn it, you knew Horn Attack. I didn't think you learned that till level 22. That was a me mistake. Claw, come out and avenge your buddy over there. Into the air. Prepare to strike and counterattack. Ooh. Sorry about going quiet a lot, by the way, guys. I have a bit of trouble figuring out things to say at times. I mean, there's not normally much to comment on over, you know, these battles. I tried to rush things, yes you did. Yeah, I don't really have much that I can comment on in terms of these battles, just because generally battles against the NPCs and AI in this, it's not exciting or interesting, and a lot of the time it just comes down to, oh, I use a stronger attack than them so I win. Whereas if it was actually competitive battles, there would be more interesting things to say, because, you know, there'd be a thought process of different moves and you know, that sort of thing, and why you go for certain turns that you go for, and, you know, stuff like that can help give you insight into, you know, the intricacies of the battles. But when it comes to these sorts of battles, it's just mindless mash A and then you win. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. Will they do it for you though, mate? Will they? There's only one Pokemon there, you idiot. Learn to count. Oh, it's a WOOPER. Nice. I forget though, does WOOPER have the ground type yet? It doesn't really matter too much. This is our first battle against a WOOPER, so I guess I'll leave this in. Guess it must slam. WOOPER's not a terribly strong Pokemon, even its evolved form's not great. That's why I decided against using one for this playthrough, and decided to go with LAPRAS instead, which I haven't actually caught yet, but yeah, spoiler alert. The next Pokemon I intend to catch is a LAPRAS. At least intend to catch for my team, anyway. That's it. Okay, yeah, so I was right. This guy here gives you an old rod, which we can now use to catch a few new Pokemon. Fish out in the sea, they go wherever they go. Yeah. How about you make them hold a banana peel? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just going to run back up here to this body of water. And, oop, wrong button. Pack. Nope, Jesus. I swear I can video game. Actually, I'm going to leave fishing until the next episode, as we have reached the time limit for this one. So, I will see you all in the next episode, when we will fish and learn about the intricacies of the many water-type Pokemon, or just Magikarp.